All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh, by Shema Shai, by Shema Kakatash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that stood in the truth and sincerity. As you can see, it says drone footage shows widespread devastation caused by a Category 5 hurricane, which was Hurricane Otis, which happened in Mexico. So I'm going to play this video and then ask the precepts.
Hurricane Otis has left its mark on the popular Mexican resort area of Acapulco, killing at least 27 people. Drone video shows the destruction the hurricane left in its wake. The storm surprised many by quickly reaching the powerful Category 5 status before making landfall, leaving little time for people to prepare. CNN's Patrick Ottman has our report.
No puede ser posible.
This can't be possible. Acapulco has been destroyed.
Acapulco, a tourist beach town, now the scene of heartbreaking destruction. After the Category 5 Hurricane Otis barreled into southern Mexico with sustained winds of 165 miles per hour, building after building ripped apart. Video taken from a drone showing widespread flooding. Some residents say they had no choice but to evacuate on foot. Power is disrupted for more than 300,000 people as of Thursday, and food increasingly scarce.
Looking at it now, Acapulco is a total disaster. It's not what it was before. The park was totally destroyed, the buildings, all the streets. No, I would describe Acapulco now as a total disaster.
As rescue workers reached the hardest hit areas, they reported grim news about the loss of life.
Unfortunately, we received word from the state and city governments that 27 people are dead and 4 are missing.
Officials said they tried to alert the populace of the rapidly intensifying storm, but there was not enough time for many to seek shelter, flee, or stock up on supplies. In less than 24 hours, Otis exploded from a tropical storm to a Category 5 hurricane, which can inflict catastrophic wind damage and life-threatening storm surge. Forecasters admit Otis's sudden strengthening as it traveled over uncommonly warm waters caught them off guard. High ocean temperatures help fuel hurricanes. 2023 broke records for surface ocean heat, which scientists say is one of the effects of human-caused climate change. Mexico's president is visiting the region where the storm hit and said his country had never experienced a hurricane like Otis.
No tiene precedente.
This has no precedent in this country, not only because of the way it gains strength in a short time, but also because of the magnitude of the hurricane.
Forecasters called Otis a nightmare scenario, but it could simply be the sign of the hurricanes to come. Patrick Ottman, CNN.
Recovery efforts are underway in Acapulco, Mexico, after Hurricane Otis caused extensive damage. Power is slowly being restored, but operations at the airport are still suspended, and crews are working to clear debris from a landslide on a highway leading into the city. CNN's Gustavo Valdez reports.
This is typically what people come to Acapulco for, the nice beach, the nice surf, but right now it doesn't take long to see what happened after Otis came by. You see all the debris, it's plants, it's palm trees, it's metal, it's brick. This is the front of those fancy hotels where people spend hundreds of dollars to come and enjoy some time off. It's completely ruined. Not only the front, look up. Look at what happened to this building. You cannot even see any proof that anybody could have been living there. We have reports that people were actually in these buildings when the hurricane came, but you can see the danger they were in because of the damage that buildings like this have suffered after Otis. And this is something that we see not only on these nice, expensive areas, the resort areas, the more poor parts of the city are also suffering. The people are telling us they're not getting help, they're not getting water, they're not getting food. We saw looting in some streets, in some stores, people were coming out. In most cases, they were just taking food, water, something to drink. There were some that took advantage of the situation and they walked away with big screen TVs, but mostly people were telling us they just needed something to get by.
Listing your house on the market isn't the only way to sell your house. Selling to us is much faster.
All right, Salaki, Barbecue Shaw, don't mind the music in the back. This is Second Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the later time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Right, so them Latinos are Israelites, man. Uh, whether they're of the tribe of Issachar or one of the other so-called Latin tribes, man, that's the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. The Lord's not only jacking up America and other places around the world. I mean, the Middle East is jacking up the Issacharites over there. And the death toll has risen to 36. This Psalm chapter 83, verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm. Psalms 148, verse 8. Fire and hail, snow and vapor, stormy wind, fulfilling his word. So this is the word of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's what the reason why this is happening. Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2. But Jake and them not gonna wake up until the Lord get back, man. It says, behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand. This is the one I wanted, the Isaiah 29, verse 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Right, man. So that's the Lord visiting. Slocky, that's the Lord visiting that place, man. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Right. And that's what the Black Stars Native Americans are supposed to be doing, seeking the Lord while he's here, man. While the word is here, while the word is on the internet, while the prophets are outside on the highways and byways, man. Because once the Lord open up, take his man off the corners and just open up, you know, he ain't gonna show no more mercy. Let the wicked forsake his way, for the Black Stars Native Americans, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. Right, man. So you gotta return to the Lord in order to get mercy. I'm ending with this. This is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, which is their own minds. So the Lord rose up prophets that's supposed to prophesy against the false prophets. The prophets that's prophesying out of their own minds, whom are not getting the word from the scriptures, man. Hear ye the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why I'm bringing these scriptures down to you and edifying it, and other brothers doing the same thing, because the Lord set us up to do this, man, to warn our people. This ain't just happening just because we want it, just because we want it to happen. Verse 3, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. Right. So destruction unto y'all pastors, man. Y'all spiritual leaders, that's claiming to be the messengers of the Lord, because obviously they're not preparing you, man. You Jake and them getting killed left and right because they don't have the truth, man. It says, Ezekiel 13:4, O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts, they sly. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord. Right. So your leaders, um, you know, supposed to be preparing y'all, man. It's Christ over there, man. Or whatever various tribe you in of the Northern Kingdom, so-called Latins. Y'all prophets and spiritual leaders are supposed to be preparing y'all for this day, so y'all won't get took and end up in these type of events and destroyed, man. You know, but they're not. That's why it's gonna be destruction unto them. And that's why the Lord set up, man. That's why the Lord set up men to warn y'all, man. So take heed while you still can. With that being said, call Allah, Yahweh Shema Shai, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Ruel, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.